Welcome to Sin Bin Stream. Tonight we conclude the first round of the Stanley Cup playoffs with the Game 7 in the first round, obviously, between the Montreal Canadiens and the Tampa Bay Lightning. Hope you're having a great weekend and are ready for some hockey. We will also have Game 1 of Minnesota Wild at the Colorado Avalanche. First or second round of the Western Conference. Western Conference. First game, second round of the Western Conference. Let's check the audio. I don't know if they've done the anthems already, but I'm ready if we get them. I just found the Canadian anthem right before I started the stream. Bucks Skull game. It should be a good win tonight, assuming he means for the Lightning. I'm with you, Yin Yang. Go Habs. It is going to be Dobish. 3-3, 2.19 goals against, 916 save percentage against Vasilevsky. And we missed out on his stats. But I'm assuming we're about to do the anthem. Whoa, they got some like strobe light effects going on. Oh, this is super annoying. I don't know who they're chanting. All right, we'll do the Canadian anthem first. There we go. Yeah, 6:10, so about 3 more minutes. Did I say 6? Sorry. 6:10 Eastern. Sorry, I meant 5:10 Central. Yeah, not another hour. Come on, Habs, let's start fast. Gracie, hello, how are you doing? Sabres on the 11th. Well, they're playing Tuesday, I know. No, Wednesday. They get the winner of this game Wednesday, I think. Yep, game 1, round 2 in Buffalo. Again, Wednesday the 6th, so we know that. Yeah, I didn't look that far ahead. Hello, Derek. Let's go, Habs. I agree. Wonder if this version is long enough that I played. Oh, looks like it is. All right, let's get to the Star Spangled Banner. Holy cow, there's a guy that's 100 there from World War II. James Wiley. Wow. All right, now the American anthem. Oh, not playing on the 11th. Gotcha. Is she going to sing it? All right, I guess the crowd's just singing it. That's fine. I'll just play it. Whoops, sorry. Did I Oh, I thought I played the wrong song for a minute. Yeah, band only. Okay, so music only. It's halfway through. It is bright and sunny out right now, too, here. Boston, Montreal, Oh, Quebec. Nice. Yeah, that's a good point. That could happen. I don't think that's as unlikely as it may seem. That's a good point. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, no, I know. I figured. I'm just amazed that he was 100. That's all. I just wasn't sure what was going on with the American anthem. She wasn't singing. It was the crowd at first. Yep. Oh, cool. Well, at least you won't miss a game. Enjoy that then. All right, we are done with the anthems. Face off should be shortly. Oh, I need to unmute so I don't forget the goal horns. There we go. All right, should be set. Come on, Habs. All right, well, it's 5:12. So a little bit past 6:10 Eastern. All right, Lightning in blue left to right. Canadiens in white right to left. Face off. Montreal controls and dumps it in from the red line. Behind or in the far corner to the far side over the red line, and Carrier will get it for Montreal and send it behind his own net. They send it up the near boards, down the length of the ice, and that is icing on Montreal, 1938. I know. I'm rooting for Montreal. I can't stand the Lightning. I want Buffalo to go all the way, but in case they don't, Montreal or Carolina, I guess. Or the Wild. That's what I'm down to. Center, saucer pass to the neutral ice. Montreal dumped it in again. Tampa behind their own net. Puck goes around, kept in at the blue line by Matheson. That's a long shot that did not get through. Tampa behind their own net. To the near boards, Corey Perry got it to neutral ice. Suzuki knocks it back to a defenseman. Oh, I think... No, I thought... Wait, who is that? Dobson's out there. Okay, I knew he was a game-time decision, so that's good news for the Habs. Hopefully he's not hindered at all by the injury, though. All right. Lightning sent it in, and a tough angle shot, I believe, was... Nope, they're going to count it. Shots are 1-1 now. Believe it was Kucherov who sent it. Now Moser trying to dig it out. Habs get there first. Radish knocked Anderson over and fell on him behind the net. And the Habs dump it in again. Sent out past Bolduc. Kept in by Gooley. Sent towards the net. Rebound and a frozen puck. 18-12. Mild pushing and shoving. Still 1-1 the shots. All right, 1 second. Make sure this is not behind. Okay, we're good. All righty, we get a look at Cooper on the behind the Lightning bench. Looks like it'll be Deneau for Montreal on a face-off. Facing Braden. No, sorry, that's Paul, not Braden Point. Paul won the draw. The Lightning take it out. Red line into the O-zone. Far circle. Behind the net. In the near corner. Back to the near circle. Sent to the corner. Paul trying to dig it out. And Gergensen's got it back to the blue line. Sent in behind the net. And Lightning still have it in the O-zone. And it's out. Was not kept in there by Lilberg. 17:22 to go in the first period. And it looked like the Lightning were waiting on a line change and sent ahead into the near corner. Montreal trying to dig it out. Still, yeah, James was there for the Lightning. It's now closer to the blue line, kept in by the Lightning. Long shot, blocked, taken out by Bolduc, sent ahead to the right wing, to the far corner. I think that was Texier who couldn't get to it, and the Lightning send it out to the neutral ice. Near circle, sent behind the net. That was Gonsalves. Let's see. James is 17. Paul is 20. That's right. I keep mixing that up. Gonsalves center. That was a shot on goal. Pretty good opportunity for the Lightning. And into the far corner. Behind the net. Evans trying to get to it for the Canadiens, but it's taken away by the Lightning. Skated up the near boards, and now Hudson gets it from his defensive partner and skates it out for the Canadiens over the blue line and dumped in. And it's in the near corner, and it's knocked away again by the Lightning. Hudson did keep it in. Somebody lost a stick. Hudson's shot is blocked. Lightning going the other way. 3-on-3. Far circle to the near circle. It missed everybody. I guess it got tipped into the netting above the glass. 15-26 in the first. No score. Yeah, I saw that Carrick and Osland might miss the second round. I think I saw that on Twitter. X, whatever you prefer. Yep. I thought I had heard that too. That's not good. They need some they need Carrick, especially if they're facing the Lightning, to hit somebody. All right. Near circle draw. Canadiens send it behind their own net to the neutral ice. In the slot, now sent to Anderson. Behind the net, Radish picks it up. Does not get it out. Looks like Hagel's trying to get it out. Radish again. This time it's out. Did it go into the benches? Maybe. I don't know. Really hard to tell because TNT is so far away. They've refused to zoom in. Now they're showing Gord hitting Hudson. All right. All right. Face off in front of the Tampa bench. They win the draw back to their defenseman. Sent ahead by to the neutral zone by the Lightning. Montreal has it in their own zone now. Sent up to the right wing area. Taken away again by the Lightning. It's by the benches and dumped in by Montreal to the near boards. Anderson. And out of the zone for the Lightning. Oh, the Lightning or the Canadiens tried to dump it in, and then Moser got it immediately and takes it behind the net. for Tampa. Waiting on a line change, I would presume. Oh my gosh, I can't see anything. We're on a rafter cam behind the net. And finally, an offsides call against Tampa. I mean, just use the broadcast cam. It's not difficult. You don't need to fix something that isn't broken. I don't know what the linesman is doing. He's between Chernak and wonder if they got stuck in the dasher boards. It looked like Gallagher. He was trying to free Gallagher's jersey or something. All right. Still no score. Waiting on the next face-off. As we get a long look at Martin St. Louis. All right. Canadians in their own zone. Back to the near side for, I think, Gooley, who sent it ahead. It's behind the net into the far corner. Gallagher trying to dig it out. He gets it, shoots it, but it's wide into the near boards. Now it's behind the net again. Blue line keeper. Shot deflected and picked up by Gergensen. Sent behind the net. Chernak sends it around, I believe. And Gooley passes to the near side. They get it up to Danault. He sends it ahead. Newhook can't get there. Near corner. Sent to the blue line and out. Along the near boards and into the near corner. Texier sent it behind the net to the far corner for the Habs. They send it ahead. Texier trying to get there. No icing then. Near corner. And the puck gets away, and I think Gonsalves sent it out. And it's a dump in by the Lightning. Near corner. Under 13 to play in this first period. No score. Shots 3-1 Lightning. Sent to the neutral ice, and Radish dumped it right back in for Tampa. Pass to Struble. Struble sends it. They take it over the red line. Dumped in by Caulfield. And sent down the length of the ice by Tampa. This is going to be an icing call at 12:31. Good luck, Tampa. Good luck, Montreal. Go Sabres. There we go. Alrighty. All right, so face off now in the far corner or far circle for the Tampa defensive zone. It is in behind the net into the near circle and sent out to neutral ice. Hagel passed it. The Lightning carry it in. And Sorelli sends it behind the net. To the far corner. Hagel's pass taken away. Montreal with the puck at the red line. They dump it in. That was Carrier, and he's heads off for a line change. Suzuki and Anderson trying to battle Moser for the puck. Behind the net, Suzuki looking. Shot from the slot and a big rebound. Went to the far side behind, as Vasilevsky was looking to the near side. Tampa didn't do anything with it in their O-zone. Montreal, Demidov skating it up towards the slot and wide into the far corner. Braden Point gets it out. It's sent in by the... Nope, I guess they're going to call Lightning icing at 11:26. Oh, yeah, nobody was there for that rebound for Vasilevsky. Slavkovsky made that good pass, and it went off of... I think it went off of Demidov's skate, or either that or Point made a nice poke check. Just couldn't thread the needle to Demidov in the slot. Face off in the far circle, and Montreal had it. It's in the far boards. Chernak just leaning on somebody against the boards. Dobson sent one, but it didn't get through. Lightning send it down again. Another shot. Dobish saves. And it's cleared out by Montreal. Near circle. That shot was wide. Blue line, dump in. Near circle. Somebody got knocked down. For the Habs, that was Slafkovsky. Tampa has the puck, and they'll head for a line change. Dostu with the puck. He skates it up. And I think another icing is going to be whistled against Tampa. I don't know why he would send that one down unless he just missed on the pass. Oh, I need to clean my glasses. Oh, Slafkovsky hit the post. It hit, it may have tipped off of Vasilevsky's glove first. And then he also made a good kick save. So it's 4-3. Yeah, they probably counted that one since Vasilevsky tipped it first. All right, it's in the far corner for the Lightning. Paul couldn't get to it. The pass is to Newhook, now sent out to the neutral ice. Newhook in the near circle, couldn't get to it. Gord passes, Tampa has it, neutral ice, dump in. And Dobish plays it to the near corner. And the Habs finally get it out. Gallagher to the right wing area, he dumps it in. Under 10 to play, first period. We're still due the under 10 media or under 14 media timeout first, I think. Red line brought up by the Lightning. Radish near side sends it down. Shot by James from the side of the net. James behind the net sends it off the back of the net. Behind the net, Montreal trying to get to it. Now near corner. And who's got it? Pass to James, and then, somebody came right through the crease. Another shot was wide into the near boards. Another one sent around to the far boards behind the Montreal net. Carrier trying to get to it. Centering pass. Lots of chances for Tampa. They keep it in with Radish. A blue line blast. And that gets knocked out of the zone. Gallagher has it. Looked like he got hooked. Far circle shot must have been wide and sent out. But Hudson has it for Montreal. They send it to the neutral ice and down behind the Tampa net. And not out yet. Caulfield a shot. That was just wide into the far boards. Man, zoom in. I can't see anything. Any numbers, I mean. To the far corner. And 2-on-2 the other way for Tampa. Pass to the near side. Centering pass got knocked away, and Montreal has it. To Caulfield at the neutral zone. He sends it back. Dobson sends it ahead. Both teams getting line changes. Hudson with the puck. And now brought up by Slafkovsky. He sends it one wide into the far corner. He just took a shot away from Montreal, so it's 5-2. I went the wrong way. It's in the far corner. Struble battling with Point. And Evans passes to the near side. Montreal sends it ahead. Demidov is knocked down. So is a Tampa player, and it's sent out to the neutral zone. Battle now along the far boards. And sent into the near corner for the Habs. But Tampa, let's see. All right, who has the puck? TNT. You're like, not. They had no clue. Perry just dumped it in from the red line. They had no clue where the puck was. Sent ahead by Montreal. This might be icing. Wow, another. We may not get a media timeout with these icings. Let's go, Habs. Oh, you're welcome, Yin Yang. Most welcome. Thank you for being here and chatting. Yeah, we are due the under 14 and now the under 10, I believe, but we've had all these icings, so they've been unable to cut to commercial break. Face off, blue line keeper. Tampa sends it towards the net. I don't think it got through. It's behind the Montreal net. Near corner. Still battling for the puck. Nobody's dug it out. It's Gord for the Lightning. Carrier for the Montreal. Gergensons and also Matheson for Montreal. Nobody can dig it out. Skates have just pinned it up against the boards. We're still waiting. All right, now Dobish sends it behind his own net to the far side. And the Montreal sends it out. Chernak sends it out. And another icing on Toronto. Tampa, wrong blue team. 6:03 to go. Well, ibuprofen, I guess. And hopefully you don't need physical therapy. Again, Rice, rest, ice, compression, elevation. Shot by Dobson. Tipped into the netting above the glass. That'll finally get us a media timeout. At 5:59, 6-3, the shots just updated. No score. Thank you all for being here. Alrighty. In the Game 7 in Detroit, Pistons 116, Magic 94. They are on to the second round of the Eastern Conference playoffs in the NBA. Raptors at Cavaliers in Cleveland. Game 7, first round, Eastern Conference there as well. That is on NBC Peacock if interested. This game and the next game in hockey are on TNT, True TV, and I am watching on HBO Max. So Wild Avs coming up. 8:05 probably. 8:10 puck drop, I'm assuming. Tomorrow night, Flyers, Hurricanes, game 2. And Ducks, Golden Knights, game 1. ESPN has that. Tuesday, just Wild, Avalanche. Oh, good. I think my son might have a game that night. Maybe I can make most of that. Then Wednesday, the Sabres finally play the winner of this game. And Ducks, Golden Knights. Then Thursday, one game. Hurricanes, Flyers, game 3. Friday, we'll have the whoever wins this game against the Sabres, but I'm not going to do Golden Knights Ducks. We're going to do WNBA at 9. We will do the Valkyries at Storm. That's opening night for the WNBA. So just a programming note there. All right, back from commercial break. Just about set to resume. All right, so we get a look at Vasilevsky between the pipes. And now Hudson. Face off in the near circle. Dobson and Hudson are the defensemen for Montreal. Looks like Suzuki, Caulfield out there with, who's out there? Oh, Anderson. Tampa won the draw. They take it in. Shot was blocked, and it's picked up by Montreal and sent out. Are you kidding me? They just took away another shot for Montreal. 7-2, Tampa on the shots. It's behind the net for Vasilevsky. Radish has it. He sends it out. Neutral ice. Montreal with the puck. Far circle now. But the Lightning get it to the neutral ice. Taken away immediately by the Habs and dumped in. Sent out by Radish. Right in front of the box. Now picked up in their own zone. Montreal. Matheson with the puck. Matheson. Pass to Gooley. Red line dump in for Montreal. Zoom in. Come on. Near corner. And then they zoom out again. We don't need to see 5 rows of stands in front of us. This is insane. Sent to the neutral ice by Montreal. Back now to their own zone. 4:44 to go in the first. And sent up the near boards by Tampa. And to the far right outside the crease. Nice save, I believe, there. Looked like they just ran out of real estate. Like they needed to slow down for that shot. I mean, Tampa. Dumped in again by the Lightning. Gonsalves got hit. Montreal has the puck. Gooley back to his defensive partner. And I think, who's he with? Oh, Struble waiting for a line change. Now sent ahead. Near corner. Dostu behind his own net. Montreal takes it away, but they couldn't time the pass right to the slot. Blue line. Carrier to Dobson. Dobson shot tipped wide into the far corner. And Tampa going the other way. Towards the net. A save. Net got knocked off the pegs, and we get a whistle at 3:32. What just happened? Yeah, decent backhander by Gonsalves, but it was like he just was going too fast to slow down to get a better shot. He tried to go 5-hole on Dobish, and it didn't work out. All right, we have the under... That might be the under 10 media timeout. I think we're still going to get the under 6 next whistle that isn't for icing or a goal. Yeah. Yep, keep it up. Yeah, I just get frustrated with icing, that's all. Moving on. Yeah, what was that? 22. Yep. They were down 2 at the end of the first quarter and then never looked back, looks like. Oh, that is the next round matchup. Oh, okay. Cavs favored by 8.5 according to DraftKings, and 209.5 is the total, or the over under. Go Raptors. Yep. I watch WNBA. I like it. WNBA had some of my highest views. If you don't want to watch, fine. I don't really want to watch more of the Ducks Knights than I have to. Sorry, Chris. Yeah. Dobish standing on his head. Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, there haven't been that many great shot opportunities. Dan, hello. What's up? I beg to differ on nobody watches WA. A lot of people watched my channel for it, so I can't neglect it. Yep. Plus, I like the Valkyries. I don't know. I'd rather do WNBA than Ducks Golden Knights. I'll say that. There's no question in my mind about that. Ducks games usually do pretty well, but I don't know. I'm dreading doing that series. Oh, Coach of the Year. Yeah, Lindy Ruff. Yeah, he's one of the 3 finalists. That's right. All right, great. They went to a face-off and then showed a banner in the rafters. You can't make this stuff up. So don't know who won the draw. The Canadiens are going the other way. Just the puck was dropped, then they cut to a rafter to show a banner for some reason. I have no idea why. Skated in to the near side and sent around to the far corner. Battle for the puck, and it's in behind the net for Montreal. Sent ahead. That's Newhook. He sends it in. Chased by Deneau. Newhook there too. Dostu for Tampa. It's in the near corner. They pinned it up against the boards. As we wait for somebody to dig it out. Perry's there. And taken away. Montreal far circle shot. Rebound. Sent behind the net. And sent out by Tampa. Montreal not getting the shots on goal. They finally got to 3. This is the 3rd time they've been at 3 shots, and they've had their 3rd shot taken away the previous 2 times. Icing on Montreal. Yeah, good save by Vasilevsky. That might have been Montreal's best shot. I think it was Carrier. I don't know. Face off in the far corner, sent around behind the net. Red line, and Hagel passed. Got away from Kucherov. Montreal gets it to Suzuki. To the far circle. Suzuki sends it around behind the net into the near boards. Under 2 minutes to go in the first period. Montreal trying to center it, but it's in the near corner again. Gooley sends it back. Moser trying to dig it out for Tampa. Caulfield there as well. Oh, boy. Oh, great shot of people's legs. Oh, my gosh, this is terrible. Gooley shot wide. It's in! I don't know how, but Gooley sent one from the blue line, and Montreal takes the 1-0 lead. And the Bell Center's going crazy. Nick Suzuki with the goal. Yeah, Gooley sent it from the blue line, but must have been a tip in. Yeah, tip in. I was going to say a rebound or a tip in. It was a tip in. So Gooley kept it in. Sent it. I have no idea. They tilted down the camera. I couldn't see Suzuki. Yep, Suzuki redirected it, and then it hit Moser's stick and went in. Okay. It was a double doink or a double tip off the sticks. Okay. Gooley and Anderson are your assisters on Suzuki's goal. Yeah, that puck went kind of made like a Z on the way to the net. It's like dink, dank, doink in the back of the net. Or dink, doink, or doink, dink into the net. Or dink, doink into the net. Sent up under a minute to go in the first. Icing whistled at 52.9. Suzuki again from Gooley and Anderson. Yeah, it went off of Suzuki, then Moser. Moser's leg, not his stick. Pardon me. I mean, there's nothing Vasilevsky could do there. Go, Canadians, go. Beauty. Hey, Chance, what's up? Yep. Yeah, against Vasilevsky. Thanks, Bon. Appreciate it. Hello, mini VIP, the GOAT. Oh, shoot. No, we're not going to have they don't take media timeouts on goals, I thought. All right, what is going on, TNT? You haven't shown the game. Maybe we are. I didn't. Okay, we're taking a media timeout. I didn't think they took media timeouts after goals. I thought goals and icing, they generally did not take media timeouts. And if there was a power play already in progress, I mean, if they just get to a penalty, they'll take a media timeout. Very strange. Chance. Goal. 1-0 Montreal. Yep. I hate ESPN too. They're just slightly better than TNT. It drives me crazy just how bad they cover hockey. It's like I just feel like no other sport gets this disrespected. Oh. Okay, let's do the visualizer. We got a minute here. So you'll see it's in the far corner, sort of, sent around the boards. Looks like Anderson got it to Gooley. Gooley takes a shot, hits Suzuki, then off of Moser's leg and into the back of the net. Glove side past Vasilevsky as he was protecting the near post, as he should. Nothing he could do. I hear you. I hear you. Go Montreal. I agree. I'm hoping Montreal wins, but, you know, Tampa is at home, so. And they're the more experienced team, but that's exactly what you need in this type of game. Really, any playoff game is a pinball goal or ping pong ball goal, whichever you prefer. All right, back from break, and I will be taking a break and getting something else to eat. I did eat an early dinner, but I'm already hungry. I have no idea what they were showing, but they got out of it quick, and it was from a rafter cam view too. I think they missed the draw because it says 52.2, but I thought, yeah, they're reviewing the clock time now. It was supposed to be 52.9 or 52.7. It is 52.9. So TNT missed the false start on the draw, I think. Oh my goodness, seriously. And they were showing the bench and they missed the draw. Montreal sends it in. Radish there first. Puck is along the boards, the same where it was before the goal. Newhook sends it around. Matheson sends it back. 30 seconds to go in the first period. Now behind the net, near corner. 20 seconds to go. Montreal had to recover in their own defensive zone. Suzuki with the puck. And they may be content just eating these 10 seconds. Pass to the far side. Dump in from the red line into the near corner. And that'll do it. That is the end of the first period. 1-0 Canadiens after 20 minutes. Shots are 9-4. All right, so Canadiens. Sorry, I'm tired again today. I apologize. Allergies are kicking my butt too, I think. All right, Canadiens Lightning. Canadiens 1, Lightning 0. End of the first period. Hope you're enjoying the live stream. If so, please be sure to hit the like button on the video. Consider hitting the subscribe button to the channel. Doing one or both does help to get the channel recommended to other potential viewers. This will help me grow the channel. I thank you all for your support. If you happen to have a Twitch account, please follow Sinbin Stream there as well. Same live stream, but it is faster and it is commercial free. I still don't know what this ad is for these guy driving the Zamboni backwards. Oh, it's for Navy Federal Credit Union. Ah, okay. I'd never bothered to look to see what. No, Montreal's on the road. Tampa's at home. Charles, what's up? Welcome. Anybody already watching Pure Adrenaline Sports with the Mets. Forgot who the Mets were playing. Thank you. Dan saw the Kentucky Derby race. Huge field of horses. Amazing stretch run. Everyone should take their kids to a thoroughbred race. At least once it's free and so exciting. Yeah. We used to have one in the Chicago suburbs, but it closed. I went there at least twice. I'm trying to think if I went there 3 times, but yes, thanks, Gina. Hello, Gina. Thank you, Bud, and thanks, John from Pure Adrenaline Sports for redirecting, I believe, is what they call it. Thank you. Yeah, hit the like and subscribe. Thank you. Perfect start. Need to be careful on the giveaways. Yeah, we'll go through the numbers in a minute. Wait, I'm sorry. Giveaways, though not give the puck, just dump it and done. Yeah, I hear you. Hot Wax, how's it going? Spinning those records. Oh, the Mets played the Angels. That's right. Thank you. Yeah, I had flipped by it and I already forgot. All right. Again, 1-0 Montreal, 9-4 the shots. Tampa. Face-offs, 11-5 in favor of Montreal. No penalties, so no power plays. Hits are 23-9 Canadians. Holy cow. Let's put that in the chat. Let that sink in for a minute. Did not expect that. I would have never guessed the margin was that wide. Block shots, 5-3 Lightning. Giveaways, 5-2 Lightning. Takeaways, 1-0 Lightning. So, in this series, Tampa won at home in overtime. Then, I'm sorry. Montreal won on the road game 1, 4-3 in overtime. Then, 2 days later, Tampa won at home 3-2 in overtime to even the series. 3 days later, in Montreal won in overtime at home 3-2. Tampa went on the road, even the series up at 2-2 with a 3-2 win in Montreal. Then back in Tampa for Game 5, and Montreal won 3-2. Tampa won in overtime in a 1-0 shutout in Game 6 in Montreal 2 nights ago. And here we are through 20, Montreal up 1-0. So 4 of the 6 games went to overtime. Every game has been decided by 1 goal. Dang. Well, let's change that narrative. Let's get Montreal up like 3. Yeah, I knew what you meant. In a trade? I don't know. Not sure who they're going to draft. It's a good question. I just honestly don't know. At least they signed Panarin to a 2-year deal. I mean, they'll have Kempe, I think, for a little bit too. I think the real question isn't Byfield a free agent? I think that's their biggest question. You know, are they going to pony up the cash for to pay Byfield? Okay, the Raptors Cavs game is not yet. We'll check baseball. There's going to be only 1 game left. Rangers in Detroit against the Tigers at 6:20 Peacock. And we'll go through all the scores. We'll start at the bottom. No. I wish. It's just an animation. That'd be super sweet if they did. I kind of doubt it. I think this is just an animation. That would be cool. Holy moly, Coloni. Yeah, exactly. Random Aussie from the future, Monday morning. Hello. Hope you're having a good start to your week. Yeah, no worries. Okay, baseball scores in Seattle. Royals 4. These are all finals. Royals 4, Mariners 1. San Diego, Padres 4, White Sox 3. Anaheim, Mets 5, Angels 1. So Mets and Pure Adrenaline Sports and the Pure Adrenaline Sports Junkies enjoyed a Mets win. In wherever the A's are, I think Sacramento or West Sacramento. A's 7, Guardians 1. Denver, Braves 11, Rockies 6. Chicago, Cubs 8, Diamondbacks 4. St. Louis, Dodgers 4, Cardinals 1. In Tampa, Rays 2, Giants 1 in 10. Miami, Phillies 7, Marlins 2, DC, Nationals 3, Brewers 2. Boston, Astros 3, Red Sox 1 in 10. Pittsburgh, Pirates 1, Reds 0. In New York, Yankees 11, Orioles 3. In Minneapolis, Twins 4, Blue Jays 3. Dang it. Jays are 16 and 18, 6 and 10 on the road. So that makes them 10 and 8 at home. All right, so Dobich backed up by Fowler. Scratches are Angstrom, Jackeye, Valeno, Kapanen, and the third goalie, Montembeault. Vasilevsky backed up by Johansson. Scratches are Connor Geeky, Crozier, Holmberg, Saborin, and Carlisle. It's in 11 left on base. Yikes. I hear you. All right, I'm going to get something to eat and be back and take a break. Let me cue up some music. Here's the schedule coming up. Again, Friday night, WNBA starts. So we'll have one hockey game, one WNBA game. All right. Where is the... Oh, there it is. All right, we got about just under 8 minutes. I'm sure my clock is faster than theirs. All right, I'll be back. Thanks. All right, we are back and ready for the second period face-off. Habs in white, left to right. Bolts in blue, right to left. Carrier dumps it in from the blue line for the Habs from the near side. Chernak gets hit by Deneau, but Tampa has it behind their own net, sends it to Paul, and Paul dumps it in. Hitting's picked up already here in the second period. All right, Montreal has it behind their own net. They get a line change, waiting. Now they send it up the far boards. Vasilevsky plays it up the near boards. Puck is in the near corner. Blue line keeper, shot. Wide in the far boards. Montreal, centered, shot. Rebound to the side of the net. Shot from the far circle, blocked. Anderson couldn't get it out. Tampa sends it behind the Montreal net. Into the near side. Gonsalves passes. That shot is wide again. 11-4 the shots now for Tampa. Neutral ice. They dump it in again. Montreal in the near corner. Now, Hudson sent it to the near side. And it's dumped in by Evans. Vasilevsky plays it behind the net. Nearly tipped away, but they get it to Hagel. Red line, O-zone. Drop pass to Sorelli in the slot. Far circle shot. Dobich hangs on at 17:58. Pretty good quick start to the second period. Then the bullpen pitcher they brought in gave up 3 runs to make it 4-0. Oof. Twins 3 doubles he gave up, which scored runs. Gina, I need a break. Basically online all day. Have a great game. Yeah, thanks, Gina. Thanks for stopping by. Sorry I didn't see this till after the second period was already underway. All right. Pardon my nose. Sorelli, I think, taking the draw. Can't see who's in there from Montreal. Sorelli won it, and it's kept in by Dastu. It goes to the far corner. Kucherov trying to dig it out. He'll bring it back towards the blue line. He spins. He sends one. It's knocked into the far corner. Sent behind the net. Oh, they missed a pass. Race is on, but Evans won't get there first. Kucherov back. Pass to, I think, Dastu. He sends it to the other defenseman, and they send it in. That was probably Chernak. Let's see. That's Hagel trying to dig it out. Evans couldn't get it away. Blast and save, I believe. Kept in, though. Dastu again. Dastu. Pass to the far circle. Please zoom in, camera operator. Blue line, Hagel. Pass to the far side. We got a penalty coming up on Montreal. Shot, and then finally there's the whistle on the rebound. 16:46, first penalty of the game. Looks like it's going to be on Gallagher. No, I'm sorry, Matheson.
Good shifts for Tampa Bay. Interference there by Matheson.
Interference on Matheson, apparently. At 16:46, shots are 14-4. They just updated them. Yeah. A lot of opportunities for Tampa last minute or so. All right, they are taking their time getting the power play unit out on the ice. Montreal has not set up in PK formation yet. Finally, we skate for the draw here. Evans against Gensel. kept in. Well, near boards. Nobody has dug it out yet. Sent around to the far side. Far corner. Man, zoom in. We do not need to see half the rink. There, finally pushed in a little. Sent to the near side. Shot saved by Dobish. I thought he got beat for a split second. May have been Radish on the shot. And I will agree with whoever said Dobish was standing on his head. I mean, this second period especially, the shots, the opportunities or scoring opportunities have been much stronger here for Tampa, and Dobish has stood up to the task thus far. 133 on the Tampa power play. Kucherov, Hagel, Point, Gensel, Radish on the power play unit. Montreal player fell down. Puck is sent out, though, by a teammate, unless it was by Tampa themselves. Neutral zone, they are just skating around with it. Not sure what they're waiting on. Gensel brings it up over the red. Another drop pass. Pass to Gensel. He tried to dump it in. Hagel got it, though, at the blue line. Pass got away. Hagel's shot. Another glove save by Dobish. He hangs on at 15:39. Wow. 16 shots, 16 saves for Dobish. Nice glove save. In the webbing of the glove. 53 seconds to go on the Lightning power play. Gensel to take the faceoff. Near circle. Faceoff. Montreal sends it behind their own net. Hudson tried to get it out. Somebody cleared it down the length of the ice. Might have been on net. We'll see if they count that as a shot or not. Sent in and immediately sent back to neutral ice. Now Montreal has it, and they send it down. Evans sent it into the far corner. Radish will pick it up. They have 25 seconds to work with in the 5-on-4. Pass to the right wing. Pass knocked away. Canadians have it. Up the middle, towards the net. Newhook gets dragged down, and that'll do it for the Lightning power play. And with 11, I make that 10 seconds left on the power play. Will be 4-on-4 because of Point holding Newhook. Yeah, I was going to say hooking, but Braden Point with a mistake in front of his own net. And after 10 seconds, the Montreal will have their first power play. Kucherov heads to the bench. All righty. Yeah, especially shorthanded, you know. Excellent job there. Face off. Near circle. No idea. We're on the behind the net cam. Ah, there it is. Puck's at the neutral ice. Oh my God. Why? Sent behind the Montreal net. Power play underway now for Montreal. And, well, Hudson was just skating around. Pass to Suzuki. He carries it in. Pass to the near side. Near circle. Tapped to the far side. Back to the blue line. Tipped out. Races on. Sorelli at the right wing area. I think Hudson sent it around, or sent it to the near side for Demidov. Now Suzuki drops it back. And it's carried in. Demidov in the near corner. Him and a Lightning player went down, and then the Lightning cleared it down the length of the ice. Come on, Montreal. Cash in on this power play. Oh, my camera is like way off, isn't it? Should be way over here, I think. Yeah. Sent into the near boards. I don't know how that happened. Maybe not that far. I don't know what happened here. Somebody must have bumped it. Maybe it was me. All right, neutral ice again. 25 seconds to go on the power play. Behind the net, near boards. Doc sends it. He's got it at the blue line. Suzuki's still out there. 5 seconds to go on the power play. Long pass to the near side. Sent to the blue line. Suzuki kept it in. Back to 5-on-5. Moser up the middle. Passed. They tried to get it back to Moser. Tipped away by Montreal. Stolen by Hagel from Dobson. Dobson fell down. Point with the shot. Another save. Hagel sends it behind the net to Gensel. Dostu keeps it in at the blue line. Dumped it into the near circle. Zoom in camera. Jeez Louise. Don't need to zoom out. Long shot. Presumably a save and then a freeze of the puck there by Dobish. All right, this I know what it was. It was the power play that threw me off. I couldn't see something on the shelf. I think this is fine. The 5-on-4 thing was blocking something, so I thought I had sent it off center. All right, we have the under 14 media timeout. Still 1-0 Habs, and the shot's just, of course, 17-4 now. We're almost not even halfway through, but all right, Rangers, Tigers, first pitch coming up shortly. And more, yeah, it's probably closer to 20 minutes for Raptors, Cavs. Oh, I see. Raptors, Cavs is on NBC, and Rangers, Tigers is on Peacock. Okay. What does ESPN have tonight then? Since they don't have hockey. Yeah, sorry, I was messing with the camera. Yes, thanks, Ricky. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much. I know, they needed this power play goal. I don't know. Ricky is wishing everyone well. Hope he's doing well. Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to group. It was because of the 5-on-4 sign. I couldn't see everything. My son made me this thing. That's why I was trying to make sure it was up there. Or he painted it, whatever I meant. I think, or maybe I don't know. I don't know how that worked. All right, back from commercial. 12:21 to play in the second period.
Is that Nick plays the game that's in front of him. Sometimes that's shooting.
All right. Oh, back getting stiff. All right. Looks like we'll have a face-off. Oh, geez. They already kicked. That almost looked deliberate, like Paul just wanted to get kicked out of the draw. Gord steps in, but Montreal got it to the neutral ice and dumped it in. Anderson and Dostu get there first. Now Lilberg and I think Newhook. Dano dug it out. Long shot, tipped into the near board. Somebody broke a stick for Tampa. They're out. Yeah, it's Dostu. He's a defenseman. Yeah, a forward just handed him his stick. And it is taken towards the net. Dobish saved it. Pyle, and then somebody was on it with him in the crease. And then they sent it to the far side. Wow. Near side now. Tampa with the puck. Long shot. That one was blocked. Dano gets it to neutral ice. Shots are 18-4 now. Tampa, but the score is 1-0 Montreal. Neutral ice, 11-11 in the second. Bjorkstrand sends it to the near side. Sent ahead by James. And Tampa dumps it in. Bjorkstrand was there, but Montreal finally gets it to neutral ice. They dump it in, chased down by Moser and Bolduc. And now, who was that? Texier trying to dig it out as he's getting roughed up by James. Doc is there too. Great camera coverage. They peeled off on somebody who did not have the puck. Still pinned. And I think the refs finally blew the play dead. I've seen more of this in the playoffs than I did in the entire regular season. Like, comparing the entire regular season to just the games in the playoffs. I've seen more of these pucks along the boards get blown dead than I think I don't remember seeing a single one in the regular season. I feel like this has got to be at least the fourth time I've seen them blow it dead here. All right, let me check the audio. Okay, just want to make sure. We had that one time where the audio was bad to start the second. So I'll catch up on. I see Dan is back, back in the chat. I'll read it in a minute. Suzuki versus Sorelli. We're still waiting for this clown shoes linesman to drop it. And now he's barking orders again. Come on. Draw taken by Montreal to the blue line. Hudson sends it to the far corner. Moser, I think, dug it out. They got it to Kucherov. Where's the puck? Jeez Louise, TNT. Lightning finally have it. Hagel, red line. Under 10 to go in the second. We played half of regulation. Near circle, Moser sends one wide. And Tampa recovers in their own zone. Now under 9:45. Dumped in and icing called against Montreal. 9:42. All right, here we go. We need a buffer goal. Yeah, exactly. I'd say you need 2 buffer goals. Make it 3-0. Make them real uncomfortable. Yeah, I took him back today. Yeah, my youngest was here. I saw him play soccer Saturday, and then we played some chess today. We played some video games, and then I took him home. Face off. And sent out. Neutral ice. Picked up. Gensel passes. Chased into the corner, I think by Lilberg. And kept in at the blue line. Gensel's shot, I think that was blocked by Evans. May have gone into the netting above the glass at 9:17. I guess, I'm assuming we had the under 14, but I don't remember. This is at least the under 10 media timeout. Still 1-0 in favor of the Canadiens. All right, so don't forget to vote in the poll in the chat on who you think will win. We have 41 votes, 61% for Montreal, 39% Tampa. Or let me know in the chat who you think will win and who you're cheering for. It doesn't necessarily have to be the same team. Um, 19 for the shot. So I don't think Montreal's had one on net in the, let's see. I don't think they've had a shot in the second period. No. It was 9-4 after 1, and it's 10-0 on shots, Tampa in the second. So it's been well over 10 minutes of game action since Montreal's had a shot. The hits are 28-14 now, so pretty even. I think 5-5, in fact, in the second period. All right, still top of the first, 2 outs, runner at first for the Rangers in Detroit. And yeah, Raptors Cavs still a bit till they tip off. Reminder, we will have Wild Avalanche after this one. TNT, True TV. I'm watching on HBO Max. Excuse me. Alrighty. Great. Side by side with the Cooper interview. Awesome. So I won't be able to see anything. Oh, no matter. It's a false start on the draw. Of course it is. They kick out a bolt. Gonsalves did not win the draw, and the Canadiens send it down the length of the ice, and it will be icing. 9:11 to go, second. Wow, there's 5 coaches who have 4 wins in Game 7s with the same franchise. Cooper, of course, one of them. Daryl Sutter with the Kings was another. I forgot the other ones. Wasn't as familiar with their names. Still waiting for Montreal to get set. Near circle. Face off. Montreal has it. Matheson sends it around. Slavkovsky passed it. It's by the Montreal bench. Tampa sends it ahead. Gonsalves looking to the near side. Is that McDonough? Yeah, it's McDonough. McDonough gets it right back, and it's in the near circle. He spins towards the slot, taken away by Deneau. He gets tripped by James. No call. And sent up. What in the world? That looked like an obvious trip or hook and no call at 8:31, but I don't see, they're showing McDonough. I don't see anybody like complaining to the ref, but that sure looked like a trip or a hook. Remember to hit like and subscribe. Yes, thank you, Ricky. Hit like and subscribe, as Ricky said. All right, Sorelli versus Deneau. Sorelli wins the draw. Nope, it's taken by Deneau in the near boards and sent around. Far boards. Blue line keeper pass to Moser out of the zone. They regroup back in their own zone. Tampa takes it in front of their own net. Demidov applying pressure. Sent ahead neutral zone. Sorelli far circle. Sorelli. Pass gets away in the far boards. Taken out. Another trip. Where's the call? There's no call. And dumped in by Montreal. I mean, what? I don't know what's going on here. Tipped, so no icing. Gooley picks it up in the near corner and sends it around. And out. Tampa regroups, sends it up the far boards. Neutral ice. Takeaway by Montreal. They skated in. Far. Nope, they are offside. Another late offside call. Or is this a penalty finally? No, of course it's on Gooley. Never mind the 2 trips he ignored. And Tampa gets a power play. You have got to be kidding me. He hooked Gensel's arm with his left arm on Gensel's right arm as he's falling down, and they called holding, but yet they ignored 2 obvious trips. Oh my. You've got to be kidding me. All right, Tampa to the power play, down 1-0. They lead shots 19-4. Near circle. Paul did not win it. Montreal trying to get it out. Well, TV said hooking. NHL.com had holding. And it's finally cleared down the length of the ice by Montreal. 0 for 1 tonight in the power play. 2 shots. Dustu behind his own net. Brings it up the far boards. Drop pass. Taken by Paul. Now another drop pass. Skated in. Why aren't we keying the power play, guys? Gonsalves to the point. Gonsalves passes to the slot. Paul sends one wide into the near boards. Sent around. Behind the net. Gonsalves for the Lightning. Back to the blue line. It's Dustu, James, Paul. Tipped in on a goal. Perry and Gonsalves. They tied it. 1-1. I was trying to go through the power play names since they weren't keying them, and then next thing I know, they tipped it in. Looks like James tipped it in. No, maybe not. It's hard to see if he actually changed direction. Oh, yeah, he did. It went high above Dobish's glove side. So, yep, nothing Dobish could do. Blue line from Dustu, and James tipped it in. Gonsalves just got added as an assister, and that'll do it for the power play. What a bound to come crap. Yep. I don't know if you guys saw it. I thought they missed 2 trips on Tampa before they called that weak hooking or holding, depending on who's reporting it, on Montreal. All right. Well, 2-1 wasn't going to win it. You needed to get 2 goals anyways. All right, blue line keeper Dobson sends one wide. It's sent out. Race is on. 1-on-1, 2-on-1 towards the net. Hagel backhander, I think, was just saved, or did it get poke checked away? I'm not sure. Another one higher wide, and Montreal has it to the red line. Doc sends it behind the net. Radish sends it out. Carrier sends it out to the red line. Skated in by Gooley. Okay, if Gooley's not back, that means Carrier's got to get back there. And it is icing on the Bolts. 5:35. Yep. Yeah, but that penalty was kind of bogus. He was falling down. I mean, they missed what I thought were 2 obvious trips before that, too, on Tampa. I don't get it. Face off and sent to the neutral. I mean, you got to score 2 to win. 1 goal rarely wins a game. I know it just happened last game in this series, but near boards. And finally to the neutral ice, but Lightning already carry it back in. Looks like that's Paul. Sends it to the far side. Now it's tipped out by Montreal, but not far enough for icing. Under 5 to play here in the second. Towards the net and wide by Tampa. Shots are 21-4. And dumped in. Dobson got there, passed. He gets it back. Shots this period, 12-0 Tampa. 4:38, we got a whistle. What is this call? All right. Oh, okay, good. It's a Tampa penalty. I was like, what? Because Montreal had the puck, so I was a little worried we got another Montreal penalty. But we've got the under, I'm assuming 6 media timeout. Yeah, now it's 12. It was 11, now it's 12. The bad officiating, yep. Yeah, I mean, I know it's actually not true in this series because the Lightning just won 1-0 in overtime. But I mean, how often do you win 1-0? You got to figure you got to score 2, more likely 3. Good thing I didn't move. I would have rolled over my glasses. But yeah. What's up, Uncommon? Shaman, how's it going? Yep. Yeah, I don't know. It's officiating has been pretty bad, and just in most of the series, if not all of them. All right, so we have. Oh, we'll do the visualizer. James from Dostu and Gonsalves. So Gonsalves has it. Back to Dostu, back to Gonsalves, back to Dostu, and then a shot, and it was tipped higher over the glove of Dobish by James, his second of this series. I still don't know who too many men on the ice was the call. Great, and they don't say who served it. I don't know. I'll just put in Paul, I guess. I have no idea. All right, power play for Montreal. Tampa had too many men on the ice, but I still don't know why they blew the whistle when they did. Montreal had the puck. Montreal's 0 for 1 with no shots on the power play. I got to catch my clock up. Near boards, and Demidov sends it behind the net. 4 minutes to go in the second. Suzuki, Caulfield, and Demidov trying to dig it out with Chernak, Gergensons, and not sure who else. Pass to Hudson, kept it in. Now to the point. Far circle. 1 minute remaining on the Montreal power play. Hudson leaves it. Pass to the near circle. Suzuki shoots, and that was a save, or it was wide of the net. We'll see if they count that as a shot. Blue line for Montreal. First shot on goal this period. Okay, if that counted, then it's a shot. It did not. I don't know why they're saying this. I think it was wide of the net. Shot from the point. That was blocked. And out of the zone. Under 3 to play in the second, and only under 20 now to go on this power play. They've not done very good on this power play. To the near side. And it's sent down the length of the ice by the Lightning, and that'll do it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to 5-on-5. And sorry, TNT, you're wrong. They did not get their first shot on goal of the period. They may not get a shot on goal this period. We have under 2.5 to go. That's crazy. Sent to the far boards and sent up again by Montreal. Radish gets there first. Near corner. Behind the net. Radish. And it must have gone into the crowd at 2:08. The cell phone keeps... Yeah, I figured. Autocorrect. It's both. They should be getting more shots, but yeah, Dobish is playing well. Yeah. Yep. We'll see. It's 1-1. Long way to go. What do I do to change their luck? Should we? Let's try the hat backwards. May need to switch signs too. I don't know. Did we get a call or what are we waiting for? Bolduc was not happy with Kucherov. I don't know. 21-14, so shots are 12-0 Tampa in the second period, and they're tied it up at 1 here in the second period. Face-off, won by Tampa, sent around down the length of the ice for icing at 2:01. Like it up. We got 29 likes. Thank you so much. If you're enjoying the live stream, please be sure to hit the like. It does help with getting the channel recommended to other viewers. All right, it will be Paul, I think. Oh, gosh, we've got an ice level cam. Can't see anything. Kept in by Dobson. Sent. It's tipped into the crowd. 157. Yeah, I don't know. A stop. Oh, STP. Yeah, that Valvoline wasn't good luck, right? Yeah, we'll go STP. I think you're right. Wait, what? Come on, drop the puck. Who cares what they're doing behind you? Now the ref comes in to reprimand them. It's Anderson and Gergensons that were got a talking to. God, it's like they're talking to pee-wee hockey players, and it's like, just drop the puck and this crap won't happen. Another whistle at 1:53. All right, we'll get ready with the STP. Oh, I hope I didn't bend it. All right, they ended up doing a center ice draw, and they just kicked James out of the draw. Bjorkstrand steps in. Won by Deneau and dumped in from the red line. Near corner. Dostu lost it. It's behind the Tampa net to the far corner. Hudson trying to get it out. And it's sent to the neutral ice by Tampa. No, another whistle. Jeez Louise, at 1:33. Oh, pardon the old man noises. Oh, it's reflecting a little light, but I'll try to fix that during the intermission. Yeah, it's big sign. I gotta turn the lightning hat a little bit. All right, face off. It's in the far corner. Sent behind the Lightning net. Evans trying to dig it out. Evans gets the puck. To Dobson? No, to the far side. Shot was wide. May have been tipped. And we get a whistle at 1:14. Why am I getting a suggestion from YouTube Live Control Panel? There's no problem with the audio bit rate. I don't know why I keep getting that message. There's nothing wrong. And I didn't even mute the mic since the first intermission. All right, Gord with the puck, far boards, under a minute remaining. And now the Lightning have it at the red line and dump it in to the far corner. All right. Not out. Tampa kept it in at the blue line. It's into the near circle. I think James sent it around. Radish couldn't keep it in. Hagel regroups, I think. If it's not Hagel, it's a defenseman. I'm trying to see who's out. Oh, it might be Radish. He's out there with Moser. Does not look like Radish, though. Yeah, he gave it to Moser. Okay. All right, get this error message off my panel. Red line with 10 seconds dumped in by Montreal. Sent behind the net into the near side. Saucered to neutralize. That's going to do it. 12-0 the shots in the second period, and they got a goal, that they being Tampa. We head to the second intermission, final 20 minutes of this game 7, all tied up at 1 apiece. 0 shots on goal. Wow. Oh, I'm sorry. That's what Dan was talking about earlier. Yeah, sorry. That was that. Okay, I'm sorry. I kind of like lost it. Yeah, I could show it. I think he did paint it. I don't think he had somebody paint it. But thanks, Ricky. Yeah, it looks like he did it. Yeah, here, let's see. I just want to make sure our names aren't on there or anything. Yeah, it's got a little hole. I can like spin it. Yeah, he did do a good job. Stayed in the lines, looks like it. It's got, speaking of yin yang, I guess that's sort of, or that's more like sun and moon, maybe. I think. Yeah, maybe that's more like sun and moon. That's pretty cool. All right, I think that's visible. Yeah. Yeah, I know. How do you get no shots in 20 minutes? They only had 4 in the first. They had like 2 at least taken off the board too, but yeah. Yeah, it's a great game. I mean, for, the game 7 didn't disappoint. Let's put it that way at least. Yeah. Yeah, it looked pretty good. Yeah, thanks, Yin Yang. And thanks, Ricky. Yeah. Appreciate. All right, don't forget to vote in the poll. We have 44 votes, 59% Montreal, 41% Tampa. Or let me know in the comments who you're rooting for or who you think will win. Doesn't necessarily have to be the same team. All right. Hope you're enjoying the live stream. If so, please be sure to hit the thumbs up or the like button on the video. Consider hitting the subscribe button to the channel. Excuse me. Doing one or both does help with getting the channel recommended to other viewers. This will help me grow the channel. I thank you all for your support. If you happen to have a Twitch account, please hit the follow button there as well. It's the same live stream, but it is faster and it is commercial free. Let me make sure this is up to date. Looks like it is. We will spare you the Zamboni race. But let's go through the numbers first. So 1-1 through 2. Shots are 21-4, including 12-0 in the second period for Tampa. Faceoffs are 23-15 Montreal. Montreal 0 for 2 on the power play with, I don't think they've had a shot yet on either. Man, he has that save if it's not tipped by James too. Yeah, 1 for 2 on the power play, on a bogus power play, I might add. I thought, especially after they missed 2 trips against Tampa, I thought. So 1 for 2. Hits are 34-18. Boy, have they not updated those? I feel like it was 34-18 ages ago because it was I don't know. I forgot what the numbers were, but I put them in the chat for the first period. 34-18 hits for the Montreal Canadiens. Block shot 7-6 Tampa. 9-7 giveaways Tampa. Takeaways 2-2. So only one offense by the Lightning somehow, because they had a too many men on the ice penalty. Yeah, okay. The Lightning are able to play 40 minutes with just one, player infraction. All right, underway in Cleveland. Raptors 13, Cavaliers 7, 7:20 in the first. In Detroit, through 2, no score. All right, maybe I will get something else to eat, but let's go through the calendar. Wild Avalanche tonight. Oh, yeah, you know what? I'll go ahead and fix my calendar for Friday. We already know Wild Avalanche in a little over an hour. Tomorrow, Flyers Hurricanes, Game 2. Canes up 1-0. And Ducks Golden Knights, Game 1. Tuesday will be Wild Avalanche, Game 2. Wednesday, whoever wins tonight, tonight, between these two teams will travel to Buffalo to take on the Sabres on Wednesday. Thursday morning baseball, and then also Ducks Golden Knights Game 2. Thursday, Rangers Yankees 11:35 Central or morning baseball. Then Canes Flyers Game 3. And then Friday, as I mentioned, Sabres to be determined. Okay. Whoever's playing the Sabres on... Oh, yeah, I need to change the date. So tomorrow's the 4th. What just happened to my graphic? There we go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll skip Golden Knights Ducks Game 3. And we will bring you... Oh, yeah, I need to sign into my League Pass. It's only $39.99 a month. It used to be, I think, $35 or $34.99. Still a good deal. Oh, wait, that's Sunday. That's Saturday. We might have some Saturday games, depending on if my sons have games. Yeah, I get the Chicago Sky on local TV. I hope That doesn't. I hope that doesn't mean WNBA.com or WNBA or NBA TV blacks it out. I hope not. Do they have the local? Aw, man. I don't think you get these silly NBA.com, NBA TV games on the package. Hopefully I get my local broadcast. All right, well, we're going to do Valkyrie Storm on the opening night. And I need the basketball emoji. Nope, that doesn't help. We need this. All right, 1 second. All right. So it's Valkyrie Storm, 9 p.m. Central. We'll get you one game on the opening night and split it with hockey. All right, I guess I can leave this up while I take a break. All right. Valkyrie Storm, 9p. Okay, there we go. Yep, I tend to agree. What is going on with my chat? I just highlighted this and it's not showing that I highlighted. Yeah, I hope so. I hear you. I want Buffalo first, Montreal second, Wild or Minnesota or Carolina then. Yeah, I guess Minnesota before Carolina. Then I guess the Flyers. I don't want Colorado. I don't want Vegas. I don't want Anaheim. Yeah, for some reason, this isn't showing that I already highlighted these. Oh, there. Now it just refreshed. That was so weird. It's like something was hung on the... It's probably this stupid ESPN.com. I don't know what they just did. It's like froze my computer for a second or something. Yeah. I know. And I already had a naysayer saying nobody watches WNBA. I'm like, I beg to differ. Yeah, no, I'm loving hockey, even if it ends up being less views. I'm not sure. But hello, Brick. Thanks for being here. Yep. No, there's certain teams I can't stand. I can't stand the Ducks. I'm sick of Colorado. They just won in 2022. I don't like Vegas. I don't like Carter Hart. I don't like Torts. But yeah. I don't know. Flyers, meh, you know. But yeah, I'm looking for Buffalo or Montreal, somebody new, Minnesota. You know, I guess Carolina's not, they're more of a favorite, but I don't know. Shoot, I need to take a quick break. I will be back. Let me cue up the music real quick. What did I do? Why did I open another window? I didn't need that many. Yeah, once again, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Follow on Twitch. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Let me cue up some short music and I will be back. All right, thanks. All right, we are back. Just about set for the third. Let's go Habs. Let's go Habs. Let's go Habs. Let me get rid of the music. All right. Here we go. Game 7, third period, 1-1 score. Habs need shots on goal. No, I know. I hear you. Yep, I agree. Come on, Habs. Here we go. I'd rather watch. Yes, 1,000 times. Yes, I know. I need to get some more music. Sorry about that. I'm trying to get into new ones. I finally added the Canadian anthem like minutes before the stream today. Just the instrumental. All right, puck gets away. Hagel dumps it in. Dobish plays it to the far side. Behind the net now. Matheson passes. Demidov skated it in. Moser behind the net. They both go down. Point passes taken away. Montreal trying to center it. It's sent off the far boards by Moser and sent out. Yes, we know the Lightning outshot the Canadiens 12-0. We're aware. TNT in the second. Radish sends it up, but not out. Montreal keeps it in. Sent around by Deneau. Deneau, let's see, it's in the, well, behind the Tampa net and sent to the neutral ice. Montreal dumps it back in. Deneau. Puck got away in the far boards and sent out. Dumped in again. We're going in circles by Montreal, but we got a whistle at 18:32. Yep, thank you, Ricky. Thanks, Kieran. Let's go Habs. Go Habs. No, we're going Wild. At least I am. Go Wild. It's the only team in the West I would want to win the Cup. Otherwise, go East. If the Wild can't get into it, definitely want the East team to win. Well, false start, and they kick Evans out. Newhook stands in, and we got to look at Caulfield on the bench and missed the damn draw. Tampa has the puck, and it's dumped in. Why do you do this, TNT? Why? Oh, so aggravating. Behind the net, Paul sends it off the side of the net, I believe, but it's in the near boards, sent behind the net. Far boards now. Puck is still controlled by Paul now. Far boards, far circle. Texier was all over him. He gets it to Evans. Excuse me. Excuse me again. Sent. All right, now they still are regrouping behind their own net. Let's go, Montreal. Come on. Get the puck up the ice and on net. All right, behind the Tampa net, battling for the puck. Tampa skates it out, passes to the red, tipped in by Gonsalves. James trying to dig it out. Near corner. Doc trying to get it out. He does. And Tampa, oh no, tipped away. Bolduc with a shot that was blocked. And it's sent to neutralize. Okay, we're far side. TNT wasn't following the puck. Both teams getting line changes. Matheson in front of his own net. Sent up the near boards. And behind the net, Moser. Suzuki with a hit. Puck taken away. Tampa at the red line. Pass. Gets out to the neutral zone. Montreal. Slavkovsky tried to dump it in, but Radish already sent it to neutralize. Skated in by Demidov. It is in the far corner. And kept in. Zoom in. I can't even see the numbers when you zoom out when they're in the far boards. It's so insane. Puck is going along the far boards and they zoom out for whatever reason instead of in. It makes no sense. 16 minutes to go in the third. We played 4 already in the third period. Dumped in again by Montreal. Near corner now. Sent behind the Tampa net. Back to the blue line. And once again to the neutral ice for the Lightning. Gensel to Perry. Perry shot too high. Tipped into the netting above the glass at 15:32. No shots on goal for either team. Hey, thanks, Chaman, right? Chaman. Go Buffalo. Why do we have 4 shots? That's a good question. 2, they at one point, they had 2 taken away in the first. They had none in the second period. I don't know. It's not like they've had a ton of block shots. Block shots are 8-6 Tampa. So even if you added those shots in, they'd still be at a dozen shots. And we've played 44 minutes already. It's crazy. Dumped in. And the shot that went in was deflected twice. First by Suzuki, then the Tampa player, I think Moser. Offsides on the Lightning is the call. Alrighty. So we get a mic'd up segment, I guess. End of the first quarter in Cleveland. Raptors 26, Cavs 24. Bottom of the fourth, pardon me. Rangers, Tigers, no score. Face off by the Montreal bench, and we get the ref coming in to rat out the wingers. And now we're looking at Perry on the bench, and we missed another draw, one by Tampa. Neutral ice. Dastu back in his own zone. 15 minutes to go. And Dobich leaves it behind the net. It's played to the far corner. Montreal centers it. Oh my gosh, what a save by Dobich at 14:50. I was worried they might get their first lead there. That was dangerous from the far circle. And McDonough was right there if he had given up a rebound. That was a great save. Gonsalves shot it, and he's not happy with himself for not going top shelf, I guess. First shot of the third. And Montreal hasn't had a shot on goal in at least more than 25 minutes of game action. Near boards, another shot, I think by Kucherov, and a frozen puck by by Dobich. Habs didn't deserve. No, deserves got nothing to do with it. That's from Unforgiven. Still got a long way to go. The game is still 1-1 too. And I believe Montreal just iced it. Come on. I mean, I don't know what is going on out there. They got the early goal. It was late in the first period. And then it's just been nothing going here, Montreal. It's unbelievable. Come on, Montreal. Face off. All right. Carrier got the puck, sent it to the neutral ice. Pass. They get it to Slavkovsky. Suzuki's shot. Save by Kucherov. That should be shot number 5. I'm putting it up. Yep, it is. First shot in at least 25 and a half minutes of game action. Probably way more. Decent shot, too. Good save by Slavkovsky. I think Bell Center cheered when they finally got a shot on goal. All right. First shot since 121 of first period. I think they mean since 121 left in the first period. So it was close to, that should have been around, what, 26 minutes at least? Maybe 27. Nearly half the game. Sent around to the near side. And sent out. 1-on-1 shot by Hagel. Good save by Dobish, and pushing and shoving by Hagel and I think Dobson. That will bring us to the under 14 media timeout. 1-1 the score. 24-5 are the shots. And it's 2-1 shots Tampa here in the third period. Yep, have a good one, Bond. Have a great week. Thank you. Yep, Riggy, we need a score. No doubt. All right. Raptors 32, Cavs 24, 10:43 to go, second quarter. 32-27 now. They must have hit a 3 or gotten a 3-point play. I don't know. They're behind. No score. Bottom of the fourth in Detroit between the Rangers and Tigers. 1 out. Nobody on for the Tigers. Yeah, 3 by Mobley, I guess. Cut it to 5. Yeah, but that's preseason, Oliver. Thank you, but those are just preseason games. How do you think of, what did you think of the trade of, they got Ariel Atkins from the Sky and traded away, oh no, Rickea Jackson. That's right. I'm excited for Rickea Jackson and everybody else the Sky brought in. I can't remember. They're going to miss Reese's rebounding, though. That's not easy to replace. So WNBA starts Friday night, May 8th. It's the 8th, right? I think. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yep. All right, back from commercial. The no did not win the draw. Tampa has it. Near circle, shot, blocked, and sent out by Montreal. Lilberg picks it up behind the net. Pass and sent out. Near side. Moser. Not Moser. Pardon me. That was Paul, 20, not 90. Puck is taken away. Montreal, neutral zone. Caulfield sends it in on net, but that was like a dump in from the blue line. 13-18 to go. And pushing and shoving. Paul, Lilberg, well, just about everybody for Tampa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not everybody for Gergensons won't let go of Suzuki's jersey. Anderson's there too. I guess they're not going to count the dump in as a shot. I thought they would. Well, it's still a ways to go. It's just 1-1. Still could be anybody's game. Yeah, I liked Atkins, and I do like Rakia Jackson. I think she needed a change of scenery after everything in her personal life. Yeah, I know. But when one of them went in, that's the important thing. They're tied at 1. It's not over. They just need another. They might need another deflection, unfortunately. All right. Face off in the near circle. And Tampa controls it. And sent to neutralize. But dumped in again by Montreal. Taken behind his own net. Chernak to the neutralize. Turned over. Nope. Chernak got it back. Right up the middle towards the net. Dobish sends it to the far boards. Sent around to the near boards. Zoom in, camera operator. I don't need to see 20 rows of stands in front of me. Good Lord. You never need to be that wide or backed out. The puck goes behind the net and they immediately zoom out. It's like, no, you don't need to. 12:33 to go in the third. Dump in by Montreal. It's in the far corner. They did count that dump in. I knew they would. Montreal in their own zone. Up ahead from Slavkovsky to Suzuki. Far circle shot was wide. It looks like it got tipped into the netting above the glass at 12-12. I think we already did the under 14, or did we? Or was this the shot that counted? I don't know. Suzuki from the far circle. Nope, that was sent higher. High and wide. More high. Yeah, I think it was a blocked shot. All right, 12-12 to go. Face off, far circle in the Tampa defensive zone. Puck is behind the Tampa net. Now they get it to neutralize. Sent up the far board, sent out again by Montreal to neutralize. We're under 12 minutes to play. It's behind the Tampa net. Pass to the left wing. It's behind the Montreal net into the near boards. Perry tried to get to it. And back to the blue line. Tampa, it's Braden Point with the puck. Chernak a shot, big rebound, and then it got sent into the netting above the glass. 11:31. My Atlanta Dream are going to win it all this year. What do you think about getting Angel Reese? Yeah, it's going to have to be deflected in. Yeah. I hear you. As long as they go in net, it doesn't matter how many you get. It's how accurate you are on the shots you take, right? All right. 11:31 to go. We still got plenty of time, too. Okay, what is going on? My clock is not working. There we go. 11:20 to go in the third. Montreal in the neutral zone. Red line. Dumps it in, but McDonough sends it immediately out. And Tampa skates it in. Behind the net. Dobson trying to dig it out. Dobson sends it ahead. Over the red line. Into the near circle. Caulfield gets to the puck. Shoots. Big rebounder. It was blocked from the point. Gooley's shot blocked. Another shot. That is blocked. Another shot from the far side. Blocked again. Another shot in the big rebound. That had to be a trip. Where's the call? Longest possession of the game probably in the O-zone for Montreal. That was Caulfield who just sent one wide. They keep it in. Pass to Dobson. Dobson sends one. That is immediately blocked. Dobson passes. Another shot. That's behind the net. Sent to the near boards and off the glass and out. And Caulfield has it in his own zone. All right. Or watch McDonough climb over the boards, and we missed Montreal getting it up to the blue line. Now they retreat back into their own zone. Under 10 to play in the third, still 1-1. Pass is dumped in to the near corner. Hagel battling with Matheson. Near circle. Centered. I think Paul sent one. Or was it? No, it's probably Moser. And it's in the far boards. And finally, Montreal takes it behind their own net. 9:20 to play in the third. And picked up by Suzuki. Suzuki gets it right back after a pass. I think Slavkovsky passed it, and Montreal dumped it in. Zoom in. It's in the far corner. Far circle, Newhook. Pass to the near side. Hudson shot, tipped wide. Rebound in the net! Montreal takes the 2-1 lead. A rebound off the boards, and it somehow went in off of Vasilevsky with 8:53 to go. Let's go, Habs. Unbelievable. The Bell Center erupts. It is, let's see. I think it's, sorry if I shouted too loud. Newhook, I think, with the goal. Hudson sent one. It got tipped off the boards. Took a funny bounce. It was tipped by Newhook off the back of Vasilevsky. What a heads-up play by Newhook. Came screaming around the net from the far side and tapped it in off the back of Vasilevsky from the near post. Unbelievable. Incredible skill by Newhook. Hudson and Gooley, a batted shot. That's about right. Newhook's first goal in this playoffs. And the Habs suddenly back to life here after sleepwalking in the second period. Neutral zone to the far circle. Gensel with the puck into the near boards. Radish, nope, now sent around. Who is that? Forgetting who that is. Puck is pinned up against the glass by Gensel, Texier, Moser. Who else? Carrier. Wait, do they have a... They don't have a 73. Yeah, they don't. That's what I thought. Near circle, Matheson. And sent out. Red line. Puck taken away. Lilberg. Far circle shot. Dobish, a nice glove save. He hangs on. 7:57. Let's go, Dobish. Yeah, he like saved it and then just it was a bouncing puck about waist high and he batted it in. I think maybe off the back of Vasilevsky. I'm pretty sure. Well, we've hit the under 10 media timeout. Let's get to this goal visualizer. All right, the puck gets sent to Newhook. Newhook to Gooley. All right, we'll do it one more time. All right, puck is behind the net. Sent to Newhook by Slavkovsky. Then Gooley and a shot by Hudson. The rebound, hit Vasilevsky's like blocker, went off probably the glass, came down, took almost a waist high hop, somewhere between the knee and the waist, and then Newhook just batted it in off of the back, I believe, of Vasilevsky. That's what they needed. They got two of those, and they only gave up a power play goal, and they lead 2-1 here. Raptors up by 10. We're at 36 likes. Thanks, Ricky. Thank you, Ricky. New Hook scores. Yep. 8 minutes away now. A rebound. Okay, goal. Good score, Nick. Suzuki had the other one. Yes. No way. You might woke up your dog and he barked. Sorry, Brick. I was just so excited. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, that was a huge possession. They had not had the puck in the O-zone that long. Well, needs to pull. Vasilevsky had a chance to win a game. He gave up a bad goal off the glove in one of those games. I think it was the 3-2 loss. That one's going to haunt him, I think, maybe more than this. That's a shot on net. Dobish freezes it immediately after the draw. Sneaky shot by Gensel. Nice save again by Dobish. False start in the faceoff. Sorry. Apologies to Brick's dog. Faceoff. And kept in by the Lightning. They send it behind the net to the near corner. Perry trying to dig it out. Matheson trying to dig it out. Kept in by Dostu. Pass to the near boards. Lilberg to Perry. Perry sends it around. Zoom in, please. Evans cannot get it out. Braden Point with the puck. Tampa centers it. It goes out of the zone. 7:20 to play. Line change. Radish picks it up in his own zone. Sent ahead. Gooley sends it out. Suzuki chasing far circle. Shot. Big rebound to the near boards. Did that hit the post? Almost looked like it. Near circle. Sorelli passed. He's trying to dig it out. Radish long shot. Far circle. Blue line kept in. Near corner. Slavkovsky has the puck. And he skates it out. Now he sends it back to the defense. Probably getting a line change. Dobson takes it behind the Montreal net. And sent up the near boards. On net. So no icing. McDonough behind his own net. Lightning at the red line. Skated in. Right up the middle. Drop pass. Got away from Chernak. And blue line keeper. Montreal gets the puck and sends it to the neutral ice. Down the ice. I guess this is far enough for icing. Dang it. At 6:01. And Montreal finally got to 10 shots on goal. Oh, yeah, that was a great glove save. Dobish has had some nice glove saves. 26-10 the shots. Whoops. Forgot to delay the ads. My bad. 6:01. All right. Face off. Far circle. It's going to be, I think, Corey Perry. No, sorry. That is a Paul. He won the draw, but it's out of the zone. How is that not hooking on Kucherov or interference? He was holding up a Habs player trying to skate for the puck. Dumped in by Radish. It's in the far corner. There's another trip. No call in the far corner. Doc sends it behind the net. Habs send it to the neutral ice. 5.5 to play in the third. Whistle at 5:29. I missed what it was. What's? Yeah, I hope not. Yep. No, not yet. It's too early. It's too early. You don't pull the goalie down one before 4 minutes, I'd say. Even that's a little early. Some teams don't do it till 2. And more than likely you get it at 3 or 4, but I think we did the new hook goal. We can do it again, though. Yeah. That was Slavkovsky who got it to Newhook. Newhook to Gooley. Gooley to Hudson. Shot off the boards. Rebound sent with a swing of the bat off of Vasilevsky's back and into the net. Into the back of the net. 26-10 on their shots. Raptors 43. Cavaliers 36. 4:04. Second period. Second quarter, pardon me. In Detroit, Tigers got 2, Rangers nothing. We're in the bottom of the 5th with 2 outs. Tigers still batting. Nobody on base. All right, deep breath. Long way to go. Alex Newhook? Oh, okay. I didn't know. Oh, nice. Yeah, thanks, Ricky. Yep. We got to deep breath. Cleanse the, deep cleansing breath. We got ways to go. Almost 5.5 minutes to play in the third. Tremendous individual play by Newhook, too. Good shot by Hudson. They missed the draw. Montreal dumps it in. Tampa skates it out over the red line. Left wing. Far circle shot. Rebound to the near circle. Picked up by the Habs. They hustle 2-on-1 or 2-on-2. Slavkovsky's, he broke his stick because somebody dove on it. It was Radish. And Point taps it back. I thought he broke his stick. Maybe he just lost. No, it's definitely broken. I see one piece, not both, though. All right, under 5 to go. James with the puck. James right up the middle. James with a shot. It was wide. Somebody lost their stick. Carrier picked it back up. He moves the puck to Doc. Doc gets it to neutralize. 4:35 to play in the third. Yeah, 9:10 puck drop. Or 9:10 Eastern, 8:10 puck drop for the next game. Wild and Avalanche. As I figured. Behind the net. Pass to the near side. Kucherov over the red. Kucherov sends it in. Far circle. Puck knocked out by Montreal. McDonough picks it up with 4 minutes remaining in the third. Sent up. Now skated in. Left circle. They missed Gord in the slot. Chernak shot. Rebound. Sent behind the net. Texier picks it up with 3:45. Sends it to the neutral ice. Right in front of their own net. Tampa with the puck. Long pass ahead. Picked up by Suzuki behind the net. Another pass to Slavkovsky, and it's at the neutral ice. Picked up by Suzuki. Near circle. Sends it between his legs behind the net for Deneau. Deneau in the near corner. And taken out by, nope, not out yet. Tampa getting a line change, so is Montreal. 3:06 to go. Dumped in by Tampa. And let's see, that was Hagel with the hit. Back to the blue line and out. Not far enough for icing. Dustu, 2:50 to play. He has it in his own zone. Skated to the neutral ice and dumped in by Tampa. Dobish plays it to the far boards, and the Habs knock it out. Oh, it hit the broken stick, so no icing. Picked up by Dustu and skated out to the red line. James fell down Not a penalty, apparently. Thought it might be a trip. Kept in, man, zoom in, camera operator. Towards the net, Lilberg behind the net. Frozen puck by Dobish at 2:12 to go in the third. Gotta wonder if they pull Vasilevsky here. Yeah, exactly. If it is them, I'm hoping the winner of that series, if it's those two teams, I'm hoping for the winner of that series to go all the way. Okay, I don't know if they called their timeout yet. Okay, they did pull. I had to think they were going to pull Vasilevsky here with the draw in the Montreal zone after the frozen puck. Yeah, with 2:12, you'd be crazy not to. It's like, what are you waiting on? All right, extra attacker out there. Point versus Danault in the face-off. Danault wins the draw. Montreal in the near circle. Can't get it out. Near boards. Battle. Still not dug out. Radish they blew it dead again? Danault was on the ice. Oh, and then he went for it and knocked somebody down. Uh-oh. Take it easy, Montreal. You don't want to give them a power play. I mean, you'd be free to ice the puck if you did, but 6-on-4, that's a lot of players to cover. That was very odd. Well, Danault got knocked down, and yeah, Radish and Sorelli were playing the puck while it was under his body, so I get why he was upset. All right, neutral zone, but nope, kept in at the blue line. Zoom in, for the love of God, camera operator. It's in the near corner. Sent out down the length of the ice. It will be icing at 1:41 on Montreal. 1:41 to go. We will get, yeah. Evans had it. He couldn't get it out. And then, all right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 1:41 to go. Face off in the far circle. False start. What a shocker. Just make it more pressure cooked. Evans versus Paul. Paul wins the draw. Tampa sends it around behind the net and out. They'll have to retrieve it themselves. This is not icing. I was going to say that was Tampa who sent it. 1.5 to go. Radish sends it ahead. Neutral ice. Point. Point dumps it in from the red line. Dobish knocks it into the near corner. Matheson sends it to the far corner. Sorelli trying to dig it. Zoom in, for the love of God. To the blue line and out for Radish. 1:10 to play. 1:05 to go. Over the red line. Near boards. Kucherov. Cleared by Montreal. Races on. Suzuki might get there. Oh, it hit the side of the post or the net. Suzuki's there in the near corner. 48 seconds to go. Battle for the puck. They keep it in at the blue line. And finally, Tampa sends it to Gensel in the near boards. Under 40 seconds to go. Pass taken away again. Sent to neutral ice. Slavkovsky has it. 1-on-2. Far circle towards the net. I think he hit the post or he got blocked by the defense. 23 seconds to go. Tampa tips it to the near boards. Kucherov. Pass taken away. Kucherov gets it back. 15 seconds. Far boards. And we got a whistle at 13.4. So I'll just put 14. Thank you, Ricky. Appreciate it. What happened? Did he hit the post? No, it was a great poke check. Unbelievable play by Hagel to keep it 2-1. Slavkovsky is just shaking his head. He's like, how did I not score there? Just an unbelievable. They say 15.3 to go now. I'm wondering if Tampa took their timeout. I'm betting Tampa took their timeout. Yeah. Should have buried it there. Missed opportunity by Slavkovsky, but a heck of a play by Hagel. Yes, it is Tampa timeout. .3 seconds to go. Ooh. Ow. What a game. Oh, they took a shot away from Montreal. It's 28-9 on the shots. 29-9, actually. NHL.com has. Did they resume? Oh, yeah. Maybe I should do no spoiler alert. Whatever. All right, face off. Neutral ice, 11 seconds to go. 10, 9, 8, 7. Cleared by Montreal, but I think that's going to be icing at 5.7, so 6 seconds to go. Maybe they'll put time back on, too. Holy cow. No, a penalty on Matheson. What did he get called for? Delay of game, puck over glass. That's what it was. Matheson with the penalty. But now Montreal can ice it and not worry about getting whistled. All right, it is 6.3 to go. They did put time back on. Delay a game, puck over glass. Oops, sorry, I forgot to change the timeout back to empty net. 6.3 seconds to go. 6 skaters on the ice for Tampa. Just Radish. Oh, Montreal just used their timeout too. If you're new to hockey, each team gets 1 timeout. Free to use it whenever. But you only get 1. I don't know how that works for overtime. I don't think they get 1 back, but I'm not exactly sure. All right, so the delay of game, puck over glass. I'm assuming this face-off is going to be in the near circle, and we shall see. Well, spoiler alert. And the Raptors 49, Cavaliers 49, halftime. All right, 6.3 seconds to go. Face off. Tampa gets it. Near circle. Kucherov shot blocked. Sent out of the zone. That'll do it. Montreal wins Game 7 and advances to play the Buffalo Sabres on Wednesday night in Buffalo in Game 1 of Round 2. What a win for the Canadiens. Let's go. Fewest shots on goal in a win in NHL postseason history. 9 shots on goal. They get 2 goals deflected in. Thank you, Ricky. Appreciate you. We got it. Yeah, can't wait. I hope the winner of Montreal Buffalo goes all the way. And if they don't, I hope the Wild goes all the way. Yeah. Dobis should be the #1 star. He was that on fire tonight. I don't see how you give it to anybody else. He's the reason they won. Yeah, unbelievable. Yes, one team, and yes, in the second round, we still got one. I could still play the anthem, and it's for the team that does play the anthem anyways. Alrighty, what a game! 2-1 the final. Gosh darn it, I cannot type. All right, let's end it on Twitch, because I need to change the name of the next game and get ready. We'll be starting up in like 13 minutes. Oh, time to end the poll. We had 63 votes. And of those 63, 63% were correct that Montreal would win. Thank you, Dan. Congrats, Dan, on your Habs winning. Celebrate les habitants du Bolswan. Yes. It is Dobish, #1 star. I had to figure. New Hook, star 2, the game winner, and James, the 3rd star. I think you got to give it to Suzuki, to be honest. Should have been all Montreal player. I mean, they did. I mean, Tampa played great, but Dobish just couldn't be solved. And it's not like it was really Vasilevsky's fault. 2 goals tipped in. So please hit the like button if you haven't already. Thank you if you already did. Hit the subscribe button too, so you don't miss out on my next play-by-play. As we see Cooper and Saint Louis talking to each other, looking cordial, both smiling. Only series to go 7 in the first round. The STP sign and the backwards hat did it. Yes. Nah. Did enough. Yeah, nice goal. Yeah, especially the second one. And that was a heads-up play by New Hook. You know, the other one, great shot by Gooley. Nice tip by Suzuki, and it just happened to hit also a Tampa player on the way. So, yep. Yes, Wild Avs should be good because, I don't know, so Montreal, Buffalo should be great. Minnesota, Colorado, hoping should be great. Flyers, this is what you get when you don't do the 1 versus 8 in the first round. You get 1 versus 8 in the second round. Carolina won the Eastern Conference, and Philly was the second wild card. And they beat, or no, I'm sorry. No, Philly. Yeah, wait. Time out. Wait, who was the second wild card? Oh, I'm sorry. That was Ottawa. Boston, then Ottawa. Well, still Philly, but Philly would have been the 8 because they had the fewest amount of points. So you get 1 through 8, 1 versus 8 in the second round instead of the first. Makes no sense. But Canadian Sabres, yeah. But man, I don't know. I don't think the Flyers have much for the Hurricanes, and I don't really care. I guess I want the Knights over the Ducks, but not looking forward to it. Great Montreal, win on the road. Gotcha. All right, I think I'm going to sign out and leave it there. Hope to see you in the next one. We will have Golden Knights. Nope, sorry. We looked ahead. We will have strike 3. Why can I not find it? We'll have Wild Avalanche in like less than 10 minutes. So I'm going to sign out for now. Take care. Be well. Sinbin Stream signing out. Wishing you all well. Have a great rest of your weekend. Hope to see you in the next one. We have plenty of hockey coming up. Until then, bye-bye for now.